Hello student, welcome once again to my channel, and in this session we're going to solve a question on the integral over here. Now if you look at the denominator, realize that we can solve this integral based on our partial fraction, right? So let's look at it using partial fraction. So we are just going to have the integral 0 here negative 1 omega squared plus 7 w here, and then we have w plus 2, then w minus 1 here, w minus 4 here being equal to, so we can have a here being divided by w plus 2 here, then we can have plus b here divided by w minus 1, then we can have this as c here divided by w minus 4. So we are just using the partial fraction, and from here we only consider the numerators, right? So we have w plus 7w here equal to a here, then we are going to have just so this is without the integral, right? So we just bring it out of the integral before we can do the partial fraction. All right, so we have a here to be w minus 1, then we have w minus 4 here, then b here is just w plus 2, then also w minus 4 here, then c can be w plus 2, then w minus 1 here. So if that is the case, now we have to find what a, b and c is. So we realize that in order for us to find a, we have common so we realize if you look at in order to find a, we have to get rid of b and also c. So b and c has w plus 1, which is common here. So if we are considering that if w is equal to negative 2, right, then which means that we put negative 2 here, then we are just going to get 4. Then we have 7 here multiplied by negative 2, then we are going to get negative 14 here being equal to, so b and c goes away and we are just left with a here is negative 2, which is negative 3, then we have negative 2 here, so we have just negative 6 multiplied by negative 3, and we have a to be just positive 18 here, right? And over here we're just going to get negative 10 here be equal to 18. We divide it here by 18, divide here by 18, and a here is just this, cancel that, and a here will just be negative 5 over 9, right? So that will be for a. Now in the same way, if w here is so in order for us to get b, we have to get rid of a and c, right? So we realize that we have common w minus 1, then w minus 1 also here. So if w is positive 1, right, if it's positive 1, a and c goes away and therefore we have b. So 1 squared plus 7 7 multiplied by 1 here is just basically we have 8 here being equal to so when insert 1 here we have 3, insert 1 here we have negative 3, so we have 3 multiplied by negative 3 here, which is just negative 9 b here divided by negative 9, then we will just get b here being equal to 8 over negative 9, right? And that will be b. Now in order for us to also get c here, we have b, a and c here, we have common w minus 4 here. So realize that if we take w here being equal to 4, positive 4, you can see that a goes away and also b also goes away. We are just left with c here. So we insert the 4 here, we have 4 squared, which is just 16, plus 7 multiplied by 4, which is 28. So 16 plus 28 here is just 44. So I'm just going to get 44 here being equal to, then over here we just have we insert 4 here, we have 6, right? 6 here multiplied by, we have 6 here, so that will be 2, right? So 6 times 2 here, which is just 6 times 3. So we are looking for c, sorry. So we have 4 plus 2 here, then also we have 4 minus 1 here, so we have 6 here multiplied by 3, which is just 18 c, right? So we divide here by 18, divide here by 18, and therefore c here is just so we are going to get c to be 22 over 9, right? So since we have the various values for a, b and c, then we can therefore go ahead and then insert them into the integral. So doing that, we just have the integral here 0 negative 1, we have omega squared plus 7 w here divided by we have w plus 2, w minus 1 here, and then w minus 4 here. This will be equal to a, right? A is just negative 5 over 9. Then the denominator is already w plus 2. Then b here is negative 8 over 9, and this place is w minus 1. Then we have plus 22, which is c over 9, right? W minus 4. So that will be the a, b, and c values there. Now from here we can then go ahead and integrate now. So integrating, so the whole of this just gives us this. So we only take 0 negative 1, then we take negative 5 over 9 here. We have w plus 2, we have negative 8 over 9 here, w minus 1 here, plus 22 over 9 here, and we have this place to be w minus 4 here, right? Okay, now we integrate this with respect to w, right? So if that is the case, then integrating this, we only have so consider this. Remember, negative 5 over 4 here is out, so we can have negative 5 over 9 here out, and just 1 over w plus 1 is just the ln of w plus 2, right? So that will be for the first part. Over here too, we are just going to get 8 over 9 here, then 1 divided by w minus 1 here is just the ln. Integrating that is just the ln w minus 1. Then also we have plus 22 over 9 here. Integrating 1 over w minus 4 is just the ln of so we just get the ln, yeah, the ln of w minus 4 here, right? So then we have all of these plus remember, we have a range of values 0 to negative 1, so we have 0 here, we have negative 1 here, right? Now when we insert 0 into it minus that of inserting negative 1, everything into it, then our value here is just going to be, and therefore we can also change the log limits and all that. So doing all of that, we just have the value here to be 47 here over 9, the ln of 2 over the ln of 2, then we have 9 over the ln of 5 here, right? So this is what we are going to get. Now you can do that particular step because I don't want to keep this video long, so I'll just skip those steps here. So thank you very much for joining me in this session, and if you are new here, please like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified anytime we post a new video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in another section.